Oh, buddy, welcome back. Alright, let's go ahead and get in here. I think we should be good. Alright. And I looked up the, I forgot what they're called, the Exalted Keeper of Slaanesh, basically what the little acolyte lord can turn into, and they're pretty decent. Like, they have some nice buffs for your army, so maybe we'll try one of those out. Now, from what I remember, I think you have to be level 15 to convert them over, and I think you lose like 7 levels or something. You lose like half the levels rounded either up or down. So you lose 7 or 8 levels converting it, which, you know, obviously will set you back. But the final one still only has 15 armor, which isn't great, but you know, it does have a lot of other perks that are good. So what the best way to do this might be, I think we can just start here. Now this guy's kind of slow though, I think too, right? Not super slow, but bring everything over here, and then we'll see where they set up. And she is also my main person's coming in there. So we'll see where they set up. They'll probably set up some stuff here, maybe over here. And if they have something where they're not like setting up on one side, then we'll go over there. Just kind of see where they go.
Give them no mercy. Fall upon them with speed and
setting up there.
Their suffering.
Druki anointed. Such torturous suspense.
Yeah, I mean, we can actually just shoot several of them down right here.
Pain follows in our wake.
It will happen. Ready and willing to satisfy the cravings. Irrefutable.
Agonizing anticipation.
I think we outrange them slightly. Okay, so they're gonna run.
For Slaanesh!
Marauders of Slaanesh, seeking Slaanesh's embrace.
Well, I guess that's fine. I was gonna see how long it's gonna take them to deal with this. Yeah, they are taking some damage. This little thing is going to block a lot of the arrows, though.
The trepidation.
So yeah, it's taken a while.
Druki anointed. We crave more. Seeking new sensations. For Slaanesh.
Seeking new sensations.
Slaaneshi crossbows.
We crave more.
Sensational.
Slaanesh desires everything.
Discipline.
Kind of baiting us into walking a bit
Pain
further than we
follows
should.
in our
Probably.
wake.
Okay, yeah, let's get her up here.
A capricious decision.
Alright, they're just full on running away. I think we'll just set up over here then.
Execution!
Yeah, it's taking a while. Oh yeah, they can't come straight through here. Yeah, I thought that was for some reason. You walk right across this like that's a contiguous wall. It is not.
Dechala!
The angle is just looking kind of weird.
Such torturous suspense.
Yes!
Okay, so we are tired climbing up. So we do get
Writhing
some
in
penalty, but not
anticipation.
like as much. Is this... Oh my gosh. Have they not fixed this bug yet? How long has this been a thing? Where they slightly open the door to let you in, and then they trap your units in there. So obnoxious.
Sorcerer Lord of Slaanesh. Unbridled power. Claim that soul. The winds burn.
Slay them!
Pain and despair.
Barriers. Annoying. No. Don't fire. Don't fire.
Slaaneshi
Hold.
crossbows. His will is our leash.
Rejoice. We are favored.
Okay. I guess that's a way to get a gate too. Is just climb over.
Depravity without bounds!
That'd be easier than breaking it down. Yeah, even the gate crasher things, like they've buffed the gates so much over time.
Mistress, we serve!
Novelties await.
Guided by hunger. Whim, guide me. Sorcerer Lord of Slaanesh. Restless in victory.
Shred them!
The thrill of terror. Summon the tonic of suffering. Endless craving. To the next victory.
Slaaneshi champions!
Agony abounds.
On wings of darkness!
Ready and willing. Sweet satisfaction.
Spears.
Okay, so they're winded instead of completely
Lightning fresh stone.
destroyed.
Pain follows in our
They're like ultra tired. Now they're very tired. Okay, so you do get winded, I guess, by climbing the walls.
The pangs of
So it's like, I guess that lowers it a little bit. Strider. At least that's what I thought. I mean, maybe it doesn't. Maybe that's what happens usually if you try to climb the walls. Man, these walls are...
Indulge in
Internal
ecstasy.
walls are so annoying. What is this? You can silence somebody.
Let the floods that come in.
Okay. Interesting, I guess.
For honor! We must. I won't let them take it. Drinking pain.
Alright, here we go.
Champions of Slaanesh!
It brings soul.
I carry darkness!
the cherished chosen.
Consume.
Yeah, we don't need that many going over there. Let's get some over here.
On the hunt. Driven by
Flank
pain.
these guys.
To me, a poor choice.
Scintillating motion! Go!
Slaanesh screams through me. Lacerate them. Tear through. Pain and pleasure. revel in excess. A dark bargain. Seek and Slaanesh embrace.
1,000 stabs!
With supreme grace, to satisfy the cravings. Such torturous suspense. Harness their pain.
Slaaneshi champions!
Okay, nice. Those towers out of there.
No delay!
I taste triumph. My will, none other.
Tyrannize!
Marauders, flint's flesh.
To satisfy the cravings. Revel in excess.
Lacerate them.
Slaaneshi crossbows.
Lord of cruelty. Such beautiful murder. A fount of power. Spinning destruction. Your own, if you must. Feel the intoxicating
Oh,
power.
we could get this. What are we circling?
I sense victory!
Okay, that's nice. Freaking clapped him.
Deviant prodigy. The winds burn.
Slaaneshi crossbows.
God, how are these goblins? Oh, those are different units. Okay. It's like, how are they still there?
Innocence is weakness. Perfectly altered.
How are we doing down here? Okay.
Slaanesh hallows your essence.
We crave more.
Okay, there we go. Gorefang. Is that a Savage Orc? I don't know if I've seen that model. I guess you can hire Savage Orc Lords now on non-Warzag. So we got 40. That feels like a pretty good chunk at this point in the game. Most powerful settlement type, only available through major settlements and providing significant military, economic, and global bonuses. Needs to be a comma after economic. Oxford comma matters. In a list. Upgrading them requires thralls. Okay, so it has to be upgraded to something, tier 3. Oh my gosh. So you can fast build it for 1,500 for tier 2. Jeez. Okay, so it's kind of like Skaven, but very, very fixed. You have to have a lot of the resource. Oh, there is no growth requirement. Well, let's just see what we got here.
Echo with laughter and despair.
New glittering scales. Yep, still really good. Extra thralls. Exquisite spoils, what? Rule of Dragons is weak in the southern hinterlands, and it will take only the slightest push for their population to stumble into your Dark Prince's embrace. Dash of violence should be all it takes to upset the false facade of harmony that the dragons have cultivated here. You could conquer the lands by force, but think how much more delicious it would be to see the downtrodden peasants throw off their chains. Powerful settlement type, blah blah blah. Okay. Okay. The first one is available to build a new one. Each of your existing pleasure palaces must have a wing of indulgence. Okay. So you have to kind of choose, you want to go wider. So they want you to go wider. So they also want you to do these Tormentor's Tributes. Okay, so that's going to take a little bit. What kind of tribute was it? Okay, so upgrade your pleasure palaces effectively with Tormentor's Tributes, I think is what that's saying. Alright. Punishment, extra corruption, income for all buildings. Okay. I've already got one of these in effect. Okay, let's check this out. So yeah, no growth is required. But it's just like a very high amount of thralls. So you could rush one of these to tier 5 rush. It'd still take a little bit, but then you're slowing down your ability to get more. Yeah, so Wing of Indulgence. So you need them all up to tier 3, it looks like. And it still takes several turns. Okay, so the growth is mostly for your lower level buildings then. So we could have activated one of these earlier. Okay, we need heroes. This Exalted Hero has training, which is good. Oh, Chosen is tier 3 now. Okay. I can't remember if that was always the case or not. I thought Chosen were tier 4, usually. And Chaos Warriors were tier 3, but now Chaos Warriors are tier 2. They're tier 3 in this thing, right? Yes. Okay, so Pleasure Palace, you just get stuff faster, as it requires a more difficult resource. Wow, that's really good. 30 per turn. So we really want to get... And this place, it doesn't have the stipulation either that there still have to be thralls here. So it's just a permanent 30 per turn from a port. It's pretty big. So you definitely want a lot of ports. Okay. And then this... How much is worth upgrading those, maybe. We definitely want to get this up to tier 3. Now, how much? 10 decadence, 15 decadence per turn. Okay. So we get extra money from Thrall Camp, so we get 30% more money, but the Thralls burn out 20% faster. Income from Pleasure Palaces, okay. Replenishment and growth, okay, or control. Faction leader's army gets 1% extra movement. I think this control is going to level off. Of course, we are getting 5 from Pleasurable Acts right now. And how much income? So we're getting 100 money, 3 decadence per turn, unit experience, research rate. So just the Pleasure Palace, which is only giving us... which locality is that? Gateway to Koresh. Only 100, yeah. So that's probably not worth. The Thrall camp is also not insane right now. So I guess just growth to level stuff up faster. Maybe a little bit. Either that or the control. I guess we'll go with growth.
Sorcerer Lord
Okay,
of Slaanesh.
and then it's 200 for these. Okay, and you can get all of these from the small buildings. That's probably not worth. The Chaos Warriors. So that's basically 500 to get to Chaos Warriors, or you can just try to jump up to tier 3 and do 500 for, you know, one of these. Those swords are okay. More heroes. Oh, those things used to be tier 4. That's actually pretty good. Because those are fast, heavy armor piercing. Those are some pretty serious units. It's strange they have the Chaos Warrior or Chaos Knights tier 4 still with all this other stuff lower. I mean, I get it, like those are pretty good, but okay, we could also get Chosen. We get an extra Druki Anointed and Exalted Hero. And Decadence. And Recruitment Capacity. So, okay, so that one's looking really good. Where are the Sorcerers? Oh, we get a Cultist over here. Income from trade. We can do trade? I didn't think we could trade. Oh, we've got this thing. So we can hire Slangors that are pretty good. That's 6/8. For damage. What's their... They take damage, they get some bonuses. Or we can do Forsaken. These are good. They have Devastating Flanker. Oh, excuse me. And they hit really hard at 58. And they have a lot of armor. Yeah, I think... How do we have trade? Okay, so we can actually trade. Okay, I forgot. I thought that most Chaos factions couldn't trade, but it makes sense that you would be able to with Slaanesh. So that's another benefit of vassalizing people potentially. Alright, so how much do we need 1,000 to upgrade this. That gives us 100 extra per turn. It takes turns to do it, so it's going to take a while. 5 extra decadence. This is 3 decadence, but it's way cheaper. 300 gold per turn. There's nothing. 6 and 200 gold per turn. That's pretty cheap. Okay, so these are the... This is the wall building that would get reduced cost. That actually costs money. I mean, I kind of would like a cultist. What do they do? Movement speed. Obviously, they have established cult. Okay, they can damage walls too. So I can use them as kind of the wall damager. And not have to use my big hero. Because that was kind of hard to get in there. It was taking forever to smash those gates. So against a more serious siege, we probably would want a wall damager. Increase mobility. Yeah, we can get both, right? Or close to it. Let's go ahead and start this. We can't quite get to that yet. I reckon we'll start this, and then we'll get over to this. Okay, and then...
Maledictor.
I think that's fine. And now... Root Marcher.
I craved their pitiful cries.
Naturally.
So wait a second, how strong are these people? I haven't seen Gelt yet, I don't believe. It says these guys are strong. Do they have an extra armor? They do not like us at all. Yeah,
They so loved me. In the end.
Though you warrant it, I shall not stoop to blind hatred.
Okay. Well...
Chosen of the Dark Prince.
Let's get a couple more kind of carry units here. Let's have more HP. They have way less armor. More melee attack. 8, so they do 56 damage, 46 melee attack. These have Frenzy. They deal 42 melee attack, so same thing. But they do like 66 damage. Very low piercing though. They do have Devastating Flanker. Alright, safe travels. See y'all tomorrow. These also do have 5% physical resist, which is kind of whatever. Oh, they got that mark. Does not have mark? Okay, no, these do have the 5% too. Immune to Psych is whatever. Oh, we've got Primal Fury, so they get 5 extra melee attack. They're gonna have more melee attack. Leadership is higher here, armor is higher here. Oh, I mean, it just says it if we look at the green number. So you're basically getting less melee defense, less melee attack, but you're getting way more armor, way more leadership. I feel like these are probably better. These do have Vanguard, but the Devastating Flanker too, like, so much damage if you get a flank hit with those guys. Okay, and then we can upgrade some of these. Neither one of them has any resources. I guess this one's probably a little bit safer. This one's depleting faster somehow. Oh, because I've just had it for... I've had this one for more turns. Okay. It's a good point. We should update the fresher ones first. Alright.
Dechala. My feet will never tire. They proved worthy of thraldom.
I'm not getting replenishment, but she's... No, she's not quite full health.
They
Put her in here a little bit.
loved me in the end.
I guess I should go ahead and take back
Power is freedom.
my units, since it's just one more step. Well, actually, no, because they're in that town. I think they get more replenishment in the town, right? And then we can just hand it off next turn.
I will coax you into action.
Okay. And we'll figure it out from there. Okay. Yeah, probably still not worth. Tech-wise, we are getting the correct thing now. Oh, and then... Yeah, I don't... The growth is not gonna matter that much. Income from thrall camps. How much are we getting? 30% more, so that's like 100 more per turn. The efficiency is about the same the whole time. I guess it does cause more control problems. Which does lower growth, but I only need growth, I think, to be tier 2, right? We don't need tier 3, it's just going to be too expensive. Yeah, we just want to get this building and then upgrade this one more. Guess we'll go ahead and do that. Alright.
Deadly decadence.
If I'm not forgetting anything, I don't think I am. I guess we kind of don't want to use... Maybe we don't want to use our thralls as much until we get to the higher levels. Then we crank it up to that 30% once we get the 2 camps to tier 2. But the efficiency's the same. Like, it costs more thralls then. Not sure. What do you mean pennant? Oh yeah, I need to add those items too.
Transgressions flourish under laws. Enticing, entrancing, enthralling.
We're not really sacking a lot of settlements. I mean, you could sack and... I don't know what happens, actually, if you sack and then put in the other places. Okay, I guess we just go corruption. Just get that corruption up faster.
A tool for delightful torture.
We're not going to be raiding or raising very much. How much does it cost? So yeah, it's 50. You don't get bonuses for stuff here.
Deviant scion. Order and chaos. A vile marriage. vessels are but quivering flesh. I must pursue excess.
It is acceptable.
Oh. Dang. Okay, they got a pretty insane garrison. Holy cow, what?
Thralls never deny anything.
Sensation beckons.
Bereavement serves a family well. Slave of
Oh yeah, I forgot.
indulgence.
Don't you get little bonuses if your winds of magic are up so high? Do I try to ambush? I don't even see an army over here.
Sorrow fuels my sorcery.
Temptation beckons. Magic prickles my skin.
Okay, and now we've got 200, so I think we want to get this. Okay. Then Mountain Pass. Upgrade that. And then we're getting like 200 extra gold. I still think that's probably where we want to be. The growth is going to be terrible from the commandment. And the provincial instability. Crushable Axe is going to fall off too at some point. Next turn. Alright.
The Emperor's love safeguards us.
There's no ward present. The corruption's kind of whatever. Helps a little bit, I guess. Alright. Somebody, did Gelt just take that?
My sorcery is a conduit to Slaanesh.
No. Looks like something got it. Is it getting attacked? Wait, what's their army situation look like? 'Cause they got one army somewhere.
Closer to perfection. Do you desire to honor Slaanesh?
What I want.
Why is the movement so
I
horrible
must.
through here?
Ah, yes.
How do I even get to that? Okay, you have to cross this little bridge or something?
I will pave my path with ruins.
Oh, it's like a little path you can walk through. Okay, that's interesting.
I
So-
can come.
oh, there's their army. Okay, so they have no army down here. I think we deal with these people first, and then I don't know why I can see him. Yeah, he might become a problem.
Daughter of excess.
Okay. So do I have him take it so that she can walk over here and then she can siege this next turn? So she doesn't get locked in?
Yes.
Transgressions flourish under laws.
Oh, let me see if someone will pay us.
Child of the Nine.
You stand before the Supreme Patriarch like an ant before the descending boot.
We might as well get paid here. So people are saying you could like trade a town to get like tribute or something, or to make them a vassal. If you trade them a town, I could do that. It feels a little gamey. Because are we supposed to take out Gelt? No, we're supposed to take out Burning Wind Nomads and the Jade Custodians up north. Okay. I guess if you vassalize them, that counts as taking them out. I don't know. We'll see.
I only want everything.
To excess. It is time.
Oh yeah, I need to put these
Follow your
items on her before I
senses.
forget. Still no weapons.
My power for his glory. Following my freedom.
You have to be a little careful with this strategy. Because if they come in with something else and hit this, but there's not an army that's close. You know, I guess I could try to sack it and then occupy and see what happens. It's not really like a huge sack bonus, and then I'm gonna have to repair the buildings. I don't think that's gonna be worth. I mean, you do get 68 thralls instantly, though. Let's just try it out and see what happens.
These
So we got a little bit of extra movement here.
Maledictor. Unleash the pain. These may last a while.
Okay, so you're paying about what I got for the sack money. So you're not gaining a lot money-wise, but you are getting... Nice. But you are getting the extra thralls. You're taking away your chance to get a free building when you occupy it, so... I mean, it is costing decent money, but if it gives you a bad building, if it gives you, you know... I guess you could sell this. It's probably just going to give you this one, I imagine, most of the times, is the cheapest building. So you're effectively... What did I get from this act? Like 700 something. I have to pay 800 for repair, and I don't get a building. So 1300. How many thralls was it? It was like 60 or something. And we decided thralls are worth what, 20 gold each, roughly. Yes, that's 1200 gold worth of value on the thralls, and we're paying an extra 500 or 600 gold for that. So that's probably worth if you have the extra movement to sack and occupy. 6 thralls, 50 gold. If it's a resource building, maybe we should get to tier 3. If we can trade that, that would be huge. Yeah, this is like 230 gold per turn. That's a lot more. And we need a lot of gold to build these things up right now. We don't have any trade partners. The 6 thralls per turn is nice, but I think we just want to try to get to this as fast as possible. I mean, I guess there's an argument for getting growth. growth is abysmal. It's going to take 1 billion turns. Okay, I guess... So we got to get growth until we get to tier 2. Then we could sell it. Alright. So we've got this.
Deadly decadence.
Actually, he does have this pretty good extra thing here. I guess we'll get this, because this Chaos Vanguard is actually pretty nice.
Slaanesh brings unparalleled gifts.
Guess we just try to take these guys out. Like I said, I could go around chasing this guy and try to take him out, but I'm already at war with these guys.
Their pitiful cries.
And he's not coming at me right now, so...
Long for me in terror. I shall leave my mark there. Sister of delight. Enticing. Entrancing. Enthralling.
I don't know how this geography actually works. I don't think you can go down there anymore. This is like it, so you can't walk through there. See, I'm wondering, I mean, it seems like, oh, they added a lot of extra landmass. I feel like this is bigger than this. So they're gonna add Koresh and maybe Nippon. It's like an Indian and Japanese thing. Here's something crazy. Okay. Got that, got that. We need to recruit more. We can't actually recruit more here.
Lower.
Lord of excess.
I don't have any recruitment. It's probably fine. I mean, it's a little greedy. Is there anything else we would want to build here? 200. Any more utility buildings? No. We kind of could use another military building, but
Deviant Scion.
I don't really want to global in anything. It's too expensive. So I don't know. The temptation is you definitely can greed out if you think your army's strong enough.
Slave of indulgence.
I think it's pretty good for now, especially because if I need to, I can pull in, do those curses on them.
They proved worthy.
Seduction, whatever. Alright. Okay, so wait, to upgrade it, it was 1,200, I think, to rush build, basically, the tier 2. I mean, it's got to be more expensive than it would normally be just to build it up. More than a mere deserves to become more than a mere concubine. I kind of like lowering enemy leadership. It's pretty big. Nice.
Order and chaos. A vile marriage.
Does it say how many potential enthralling
The denied
capital is there? I guess not.
Corruption, seduction. Where is he? Where? A dreadful, delicate, unrestrained. Free to slaughter.
Thrive on the pain.
Drown in the elixir.
Now they could come down here too.
I serve only
Well,
the
they actually
devils.
are coming down somewhere, because that's not the main army.
Obey and a dreadful, delicate
That's annoying.
death.
It's like that much damage, because there's no way I would take that much damage if I actually fought it. But I think we'll be able to replenish this turn. Ooh, that's a big sack. And 2,000's a big thrall camp too. I mean, it's a big sack for this point in the game, it feels like. Okay, so let's sack.
The rebuilding commences at once.
Ooh, Gelt's coming over here too.
Mistress of the
I
tormentors.
mean, if I let him take that...
Power is
But I'm not
freedom.
gonna. I'm gonna take it, because I need the replenishment.
Free to slaughter.
Wasn't it 2,000 before? Or am I crazy? So because we sacked it, it lowered it. Is it based... So is the thrall population based on the level of the town? Or like, was that a tier 2 town or something, and that's why? Or tier 3? I'll have to go back and look at the video, but I feel like it was 2,000.
Do not
So maybe that would
guard
mean that
them.
sacking,
None shall escape.
you know, can lower the thrall capacity a lot, because that's not worth it. 1,700 gold. I mean, it's cool right now. We do get 100 thralls like immediately, but you know, we lose a potential 1,000 thralls over the next. I guess it takes a while to drain them all out, but you're kind of pulling a lot from the future.
Long for me in terror. I
So
require
I guess
no
if you're just gonna take it
adornments.
as a
I shall slake your thirst.
oh, this fills up over time, so there's 2 of those, so you can have up to 4. Interesting.
Yes. A most pleasing development.
Freedom
We're getting
is
pretty
power.
good replenishment. I want to take turns off and hire.
Ulrich's will.
I think we slaughter this, but oh, they got 50 armor. That must be some kind of crazy Gelt bonus. Holy cow. Okay, so they're getting some crazy armor bonuses. Actually, those will beat up my Marauders pretty soundly.
I serve the dark
with that much armor.
prince.
Forsaken will still beat him, I think. Man, that definitely is a bit scarier. I don't know what kind of magic. Like, I haven't played against Gelt since his rework, clearly giving his whole squad like 20 or 30 extra armor. It's good.
Slaanesh guides us.
Pistoliers are going to be annoying. With that much armor, the archers aren't even going to be able to take him out as easily.
Sister of
Or
delight.
I could just hire an additional ward right here. It's going to increase the amount, but then I don't have to global, and I can just hire 3 and then run it over. And maybe dismiss. They made intelligent a lot better. Dang, that's really good too. 15 armor, 10 attack, 10% weapon strength. I'm trying to think if that's worth. Because I have to sit here for a turn and do nothing. Otherwise, I'm paying 1,000. I can get rid of her, but it's gonna cost probably 400 or 500 a turn. But that's better than paying, if I get like 3 extra Forsaken, that's better than paying an extra, 700 per, maybe more. Okay, let's just do it.
Most privileged of Slaanesh.
Oh, I can only get 2 more, but still. Still a lot cheaper than having to pay 1,500 per and sit here for a
I
turn.
follow
Effectively
my
3,000 gold
passions.
doing nothing.
My desires will be yours.
Yeah. I think with the debuffs,
I lead the multitude.
we might be able to beat him, and we could even activate
Enticing,
this if we had to.
entrancing, enthralling.
Savor it.
Okay. Got all this. These are coming up next turn. Okay, do we want to do any more pleasurable acts? 12 research and 20% from all buildings. So it's 300 gold per turn. Only costs 100. Or do we just wait? It's gonna take 3 more turns, so just wait 3 more turns and then pop this. But then it's basically gonna be done. I think it's worth it right now. You get, well, what do we say? The equivalent is 20, roughly. So that's you need to generate 2,000 gold. So 5 turns of an extra 20%. Now some of this is not going to get modified, so that 30% extra from camps is not going to get modified on there, though. So yeah, that's below threshold. I guess we're just going to have to wait. We don't need the growth, don't need the recruitment control or any of that. Okay. And I don't know if the growth is worth it early for the 200 or for the 100. It's possible, maybe.
Mistress of the tormentors.
Definitely want to repair. So we have to repair these. How much? We got 1,700 on a sack. That's 900. That's 800. So it's basically the same price. So we just got 100 thralls, but we lowered the total capacity for thralls down by 1,000. So that's definitely not worth it. So the sack and occupy for, these things is not worth it, I don't think. It might be worth if you're doing the recruitment building, but otherwise probably not. Now, I forgot. Let me look at this.
Calls. Interesting. The Bright Order are seeking targets for their initiates to practice on.
Okay, so
and here you are.
I could give this to him and vassalize him and then go finish this next turn. Now, I don't know if he's still going to vassal us. I kind of just want to kill him, but if I take him out, then that would allow me to go finish this off. And then we could start taking out the Lizardman guy, I guess. We have a trade partner. Get a bunch of thralls from vassalization, maybe, too.
Long for me in terror.
But I kind of want this replenishment this turn. It will be trespassing. Now, if he just declares war and comes at me this turn, that's going to be a problem, but... I'm trying to think if that's worth it or not to risk it, or do I just do it this turn? He doesn't look like he's in danger of declaring war on us yet.
A face such as yours would make for an interesting gilded statue. I have a spell for that, you know.
Well, if he's vassalized, then I should be able to be on his property. Maybe we just go ahead and do it. Just because I'm not sure if it'll be offered next turn or not.
Indeed.
I think it's just too risky, just in case he doesn't. Now that's another way to kind of have a form of global recruitment.
Savor it. Yes.
Okay, so I am still getting replenishments. That's good because he is my vassal.
What I want, I must.
144 per turn. I think if you vassalize them through combat... Okay, so you don't have as crazy, like, you do have really good diplomacy with them, but... Oh, we don't have an ally mission yet. Hopefully we'll get a mission to go take this out soon.
I serve the Dark Prince. Savor the anticipation. Power is
Oh crap. Now if they actually come in here, if this Burning Wind army for some reason is sitting like right here and just comes in and attacks me, that could be bad because I can't run. Okay. I think we're good on everything else. We can't do the Decadence thing yet. Where is that even? Here we need, how much? 200. Okay.
Handmaiden of dark delight.
Okay, how many thralls are left? 800 something? Okay. Alright, let's switch over this one just so we don't burn through the thralls, because I kind of do want to wait so I can stack it with this pleasurable act in addition to just stack all the bonuses for maximum stuff. This Gateway to Koresh goes, yeah, it's 2,000. Ugh, that's so much. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah, we have this guy recruiting.
Herald of the Dark Prince.
Okay. We're pretty much at time. Okay, that's really big at this point, especially. Truth Bomb. Before it, compulsion takes hold of every soul in the land, and they each proudly send you a missive containing their darkest, guiltiest secret. When reason returns to them, they swear unwavering subservience in exchange for a promise that their shameful truth shall never be revealed. Okay. Alright, well that's going to be it for this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Figure out which one of these... Actually, that population's pretty big. We'll go with that.
I ache for this.
Okay, and then are they going to be able to siege this or
Touch
not?
a dragonborn is blasphemy.
Probably. If they
My
take
will
that, we're
does
going to have a
not bend.
split province, which isn't the biggest deal in the world. And we're not going to be able to do a provincial edict, which is a thing, but it doesn't matter. The provincial edicts aren't that big of a deal. I mean, I would be able to keep my cult if that happens. That might be even better if they do take it, because then it's 15 per turn. Oh, I forgot I need to hire a cultist too.
Depravity reigns.
I should have done that whenever that building finished, a turn or two ago. But yeah, now I can get a cultist. Oh, that's pretty good. 6 corruption. Get a cultist, and then I can put cults in Balthasar Gelt's places. And still get some benefits from that.
To touch a dragonborn is blasphemy.
Which, I mean, it probably costs some diplomatic penalty to put cults in your allies' places, but I think we've got enough diplomacy to spare. And if he wants to turn on me, we can just kill him too at some point. It's not a huge deal. Probably. I mean, maybe it will be if he turns on me when I'm not close by. But anyways, okay, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like, subscribe if you did, and I'll see you next time.